Oh, I feel bad for this dude because this could really happen to a lot of us, chat. This could really happen to a lot of us.
Where have you been?
Right here, another Dr. Insanity JCS style video. You know what I'm saying? No stream tomorrow. Yeah, there's no stream tomorrow. So this video right here is called "When Cops Have to Arrest Their Children." So we'll see. Dr. Insanity videos have been fire. I ain't gonna cap. So we're gonna go ahead and see. Reminder that if you don't have a brain, you know what I'm saying, you might gotta dip out for these because these take like 5% brain powers. But I know not everybody in here got that. Like a couple of y'all is like, can we play Fortnite? So you know what I'm saying. But okay, bet. When cops have to arrest their children, bro's already caked up off for it. He sent a Discord link. Is exclamation Discord in chat.
Cops have to deal with all sorts of violent and horrifying criminals in their job. But what happens when it's their own children that they have to arrest?
Get in the car. You're arrested for DUI.
On the 28th of December,
do y'all think y'all could arrest y'all child? Yo, a DUI on their record is crazy. Do y'all think y'all get... This is like a Gwen Stacy situation, a Spider-Gwen situation. Y'all remember in the movie, this happens in the first 5 minutes of the movie. If you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know what to tell you. But like, when Gwen's father really tried to really pull up on her and do that and arrest her, it like really even after finding out who she was, that's actually so crazy. I don't think I could do it. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'd be like, hey, I ain't see none, because the DUI on their record is actually insane. You gotta go to class for that. You gotta do a whole bunch of joint. Law is the law. I mean, yeah, but I'm just telling y'all, me personally, I can't do those. I can't do those.
2022, a witness had observed a white vehicle strike a...
Spoilers for the people who ain't see it yet. It's been... that literally happens in the first 10 minutes of the movie. I'm not gonna hold you. And it literally is not a big plot point. Well, actually, no. It actually don't matter. I'm not gonna hold you. That whole plot point of Gwen and her father, nobody really cared about. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you haven't seen the movie yet, that's your own fault, though. The movie's been out for well over a month, though.
A traffic light and then quickly drive off.
Somebody tell Grim
a
Chopper,
part of the
because I'm not
vehicle's
answering
bumper had fallen off in the road after the hit. Around 15 minutes after the call, police located the suspect's vehicle at a gas station across the road, but the driver was the last person they expected.
Come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. How old are you?
21. My dad is
Listen, your bumper's in the road over there. Did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise I did not.
No?
Drunk be just chatting, chat. It be when you drunk, you just, well, I can't relate because I don't get drunk, but like, you just always see the worst of humanity, like when people are drunk. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. El Cap.
The very thing 21-year-old Teresa says is that her dad is an officer with the local PD, possibly hoping that he'd come and get her out of the situation. But the cops at the scene are sure that things are way past that.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right there?
I hit the traffic pole.
Why are you lying like there's not cameras everywhere?
This part was hanging off already. I hit a deer in Pennsylvania because I go to school in...
Do you
Can't drive. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna hold you. And usually y'all know I don't say those, but like it's just a fact.
smoke marijuana recreationally?
No, I do not smoke marijuana universally.
Universally,
They don't even need to do no breathalyzer, Baco Ho.
smoking marijuana isn't the only part of her story that doesn't make any sense. She's saying that her bumper was already hanging off from an accident in Pennsylvania around 25 miles away, and it just happened to fall off right as another car identical to hers struck a traffic light. But Teresa has a trick up her sleeve that might just get her out of this. At least, that's what she hopes.
I hit it.
My dad would give me the whooping of a lifetime if he caught me doing something like this.
Crazy. Her car. How's your dad a sheriff's officer and you doing dumb shit, bro? That's like the last person I would want to like piss off. That's tough.
I hit a deer before this. You can ask my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit. that you knocked over? 6-7. Do you have another unit out with you?
Oh my God, he's the sheriff's
All right,
officer.
hang out.
Over the course of just a few minutes, Teresa brings up her dad over 5 times, obviously praying that he'll be able to find a way for her to get out of this. But before he can come to rescue her, the cops are starting to zero in on what really happened and begin to get at least some of the truth from Teresa.
Did you drive away because you're scared because you had maybe had one drink and you think you're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but you don't seem like you're drunk?
Yes.
So you want to just tell the truth?
Yes, I'm telling you the
So when after Applebee's, did you hit a traffic pole? You can't miss it. It lights up. It's red, green, and yellow.
I hit a curb.
You hit a traffic signal.
No, I hit a curb.
Yeah, you went up the curb, you hit the traffic signal fell down, and you
I
left.
was texting. If you just
Okay.
call my dad, he would tell you.
Well,
The sheriff's
here's the thing.
officer, I
Your dad, the
promise you.
sheriff's officer, wasn't
Ain't
driving
nobody even talk about the texting. They about to add something else onto you on top of the DOI.
your vehicle today.
In just this one short conversation, Teresa admits that she did hit something, that she's more intoxicated than they realized, and that she was texting while driving. 3 driving faults that can each come with their own
Damn,
punishment.
she just added another charge onto her. I ain't gonna just take the DUI to the chin and you would have been good, but you just added that texting and driving onto you.
So now that the truth has come out, the detectives decide to speak with her father, John. But it turns out he's not there to help her.
Hey, John, how are you? So your daughter hit a traffic law. Okay. Where's the damage on the car?
Okay, the damage on that car, on the car there, I think it was like the front right bumper.
John explains that Teresa did hit a deer earlier and that the
Hold on.
damage was on the front right bumper, but it was nowhere near as serious as the damage the car was currently sustaining.
Yo, Joe, hey, why he try to save her? Why he try to save her? The dad low-key try to save her, you know what I'm saying?
I come out, you guys out there?
That's up to you. I'll see if she wants you to come out, if she wants, you to drive her home.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Let me come out there and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Thank you.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
It looks like Teresa isn't going to be getting the salvation she was hoping for from her dad, and just 5 minutes later, he arrives at the scene to talk with the cops.
What's up? So, what's she saying, and where the damage was?
This must be such a weird situation to be in. You're like next to all your coworkers and your daughter hit some shit and you're coming off of like while you're at home to do this.
Doesn't make too much sense. So, tried to get some more information out of her, but and then that piece of bumper there. So, for the other one, was it just like the bumper wasn't hanging like that?
Yeah, no, so what it was is basically this was intact.
Okay.
This piece was missing, and the scratches here, that's all from the deer that she was officers.
So right now, this is going to be my call.
Okay.
Coming out.
Okay, gotcha.
He's going to be providing all the details.
Okay, who's your supervisor?
Sorry, John Paul.
Not that much, dude. I'm just asking.
The cops who were first at the scene almost seem as though they were expecting John to try and make excuses for his
Damn, he said who's the supervisor, but he not gonna make no excuse. We know she's Gigi's for her. He said who's your supervisor? Nah, he's not gonna do those. He would literally lose his job, bro. Like he can't do those.
daughter and get extra nervous when he asks who their supervisor is. Obviously, there are countless examples of corruption where officers, especially those in the higher ranks, are able to use their power to prevent their family from getting into trouble. However, the officers quickly realize all he's trying to do is gather all the information on the incident so he can make a fair assessment himself. This quickly becomes evident as he checks his text messages from her to try and create a timeline of events.
I want to.
Bro doing detective work on his own time. Yo, bro is getting the method, all that, you know what I'm saying? Bro is creating a literal detection timeline of events on his daughter. That's crazy. W-Fed, bro just don't care. That's tough.
Show you this so you can see it. You home 10:39. What do you think time do you think that initial call came? Because she probably hit it and was like, Dad, what the fuck do I do?
Somewhere between 10:45 and 11.
That's about
Right. When we're talking to her, she was telling us that she fed all.
I mean, lying to her, she knows better. I'm a cop. She knows not to do that. Well, maybe she didn't even. Do you think she? I'm not. I'm saying she didn't lie.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to be very clear about that. But she might not even look at the freaking car to see if there's any difference.
However, despite John's willingness to help the officers out, the sergeant at the scene asks him not to get involved, so to guarantee the integrity of the investigation. So far, everything other than Teresa's conduct has been perfect and is a great example of proper policing. So, it's back to focusing on what Teresa had mentioned earlier. She says she'd only had...
The cop keeps trying to put that bumper back on, like that's not coming back on, bro. I don't know, bro. Things is it Tetris piece? That joint's not coming back on, bro. You're gonna need some Gorilla Glue and some peanut butter to really get that joint back on, but it's not going back on. It's not.
One drink at Applebee's, but it's starting to seem as though she may be a little more drunk than they realized. Suspicions that were only confirmed after some field sobriety tests.
And everything that happened today, right? I don't think that you were okay to safely operate the motor vehicle.
Dad!
So,
Dad!
You gotta
Don't call him.
Dad! Where's my dad?
Oh, your dad's right over here.
You stop with this shit in the car. You're arrested for DUI. Go ahead.
Have a seat.
After being forced into the police vehicle by
Chad,
her...
don't drink and drive. Drinking and driving is one of the stupidest things you could do in life. I ain't gonna cap to you. You're gonna put yourself in danger, whoever you with in danger, and somebody else in danger. Like it don't make sense. I ain't gonna cap. And then you're gonna cry about it when you get arrested, and then you're gonna regret it when you're in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be doing that.
Her own dad, Teresa was driven to the police station where her blood alcohol level was tested. It came back as 0.17%, over twice the legal limit. As of this upload, Teresa is still awaiting her penalty, but has been issued a court summons for driving under the influence, reckless driving, and failure to report a car accident. Teresa's dad followed protocol perfectly, but Kenneth Adams' dad did the exact opposite when he tried to abuse his power as a commissioner to try and save his son from prison.
Oh, wow. Tell me who I call. So Chad, we seeing the other side to it.
To find out why he's in jail. You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff?
In November 2022, Kenneth Adams was pulled over for running a stop sign. But as it turns
his son looked god. Wait, that's his son? Kenneth Adams, Bruce's son? Bro, look like 76. That's his son? Bro, look like he got a full-time job, a family, all that. God, bro.
sign. But as it turns out, Kenneth was in much more trouble than he realized.
How's it going?
Good. What did I do wrong?
Good. So the reason I stopped you is you didn't come to a complete stop at the stop sign?
I did.
And then you didn't have your turn signal on?
I sure did.
Okay.
I know for a fact I had my turn signal on.
Okay.
That's why I was...
Yo, why my voice sounds so zesty? Bro got a little bit of zest to it. Bro got a little bit of zest to it.
Surprised your
turn signal on.
I sure did.
Okay.
I know for a fact I had my turn signal on.
Okay.
That's why I was surprised you were pulling me over, but whatever.
The officer then took his license and ran it through the system, where he would discover Kenneth had a warrant out for burglary and theft of a vehicle.
No way you're the son of a police officer and you got burglary under your belt.
All of a sudden, Kenneth becomes defensive and refuses to exit the vehicle.
Can I get you to step out of the vehicle with me?
What are you doing? No, what's going on? Seriously, what's going on?
You have a warrant.
How do I have a warrant?
I don't know how you have a warrant, but it's on our system right now. You have an active warrant out of 7th District Court here in San Juan.
I've gone to... No, that's incorrect.
He does not sound like he looks... I did not think bro was going to sound like this, but we're going to let him cook, though. We're going to let him cook.
Well, it's on our system right now.
Well,
I'm not going to argue with you about it. You're going to go to jail tonight on that warrant, okay?
No, I'm not. Dude, this is absurd.
Mr. Adams.
Oh, Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear I go whether you wear my drip, but I wear it better. Got a lot of gig, I swear. You know what I'm saying? Bro said, no, I'm not, bro. But really disagreeing with the officer, that's crazy.
So you do have an active warrant for your arrest.
And who issued the warrant, though?
The courts have issued.
For what, though? Because I've gone to court for everything. There should not be an active warrant for me anywhere, dude.
Kenneth claims that he's already been to court for his previous crimes, but the warrant still calls for his arrest. For the majority of smaller cases, the suspect is tasked with turning in the documents that prove that they've been to court and completing any classes they were made to attend by the judge. Without those documents, the court cannot confirm they attended anything. So when Kenneth forgot to turn his in, the warrant remained open, and the police had no way to tell that he had in fact been to court.
Issued October 13th.
I mean, what are you supposed to do?
Some felony charges, burglary charges.
Dude, I've been to court for that. No, I've been to court for that.
You want to know the charges?
Yeah, I do.
So it has 2 burglary charges listed, a theft charge, mischief.
That's on my old case.
3 charges of burglary of a vehicle and criminal trespass.
Yeah.
Why your sleep schedule is actually ass, nigga? You my fucking mom or something, my nigga? You say my sleep schedule is ass, nigga? You watching the fucking stream, nigga? Who fault you think that is, my nigga? Your sleep schedule, that you need to fix your sleep schedule. Okay, mom. Thanks, fuck. God damn, you ain't have to time him out. You couldn't time him out. I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying. Like, God damn, nigga. I know my sleep schedule is, nigga. I know it better than anybody. I hate when niggas tell me shit I already know, my nigga. You gonna fix it for me?
Why is that floating up now?
Kenneth was taken away to the station, but this is when his father, Bruce Adams, turned up, who turned out to be the county commissioner for the local area. How convenient for Kenneth. Immediately after arriving at the scene, Bruce demanded to know what was going on and quickly started to show signs of corruption.
Where's Kenneth?
He's in jail. They took him.
You already took him to jail?
They took him to jail, and I stayed here with the car.
Why?
For a warrant.
Who do I call to find out?
To find out the warrant?
You're a police officer. Tell me who I call to find out why he's in.
Okay, yeah, his dad's his dad's not the brightest. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. There's like, he has a warrant. You know what I'm saying?
Jail.
I gotta be careful with this stuff, Bruce. You understand that? Okay. That's the warrant. Okay, so it says warrant status active, offense, burglary, theft, criminal mischief, burglary.
The dad has to be pushing like 90 years old, because Bruce looked at least like, he has to at least be pushing 50.
Burglary of a vehicle,
Kenneth at least has to be pushing 50.
You've been to court over that.
You saw the warrant right there. I showed you the warrant.
He's been charged with that, and he has a plea in abeyance on all of it.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to turn him loose.
I can't turn him loose, Bruce.
Who can?
Nobody can. He's been arrested for a warrant. The courts can.
And the warrant's false.
Huh? The warrant's not false.
You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff because he arrested my kid on a false warrant?
The warrant's right there.
Bruce is obviously trying to abuse his position and influence the commissioner to try and save his son from the law. But luckily, this officer stands his ground and refuses to cave in. Eventually, though, Kenneth was released from jail, the warrant was withdrawn, and no further action was taken against Bruce. But the officers that arrested this law student weren't as lucky.
There's nothing in this vehicle. I promise you. I didn't do anything.
Wait, why bro cry? Hold on. He probably didn't do anything. Let me see. Bro was crying real tears. What happened?
There's nothing in this vehicle. I promise you. I didn't do anything.
Marion Humphrey Jr.
No, this might be another. I can already tell. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably be crying real tears too if I got arrested for something I didn't do. So, let me see.
Son of retired county judge Marion Humphrey Sr. was pulled over after an officer allegedly witnessed him driving dangerously. Footage shows him swerving slightly after missing his exit. Marion is lit up by the officer and pulled over. He's then told the officer witnessed him nearly wreck his car and is suspected of dangerous driving.
No, he swerved a little bit because he missed the exit. That doesn't mean that I don't think he's on none because of that.
Yesterday. You gotta take it, turn it back in a Fayetteville?
Oh, y'all hear his accent. He's at 999. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you here. This gotta be. I don't know where. I forgot where you said it's at, but this might be Alabama chat.
You pick it up in Fayetteville? I'm sorry, sir. What's it? I'm trying to figure out that you have probable cause. Yeah, because you're super nervous. So I'm trying to figure out why.
You taking him out the car too, bro.
You're so nervous.
Being a law student.
And by the way, I hate when police officers say that. You look nervous, boy. Why are you so nervous? I have a cop in front of my face, and I'm black, bro. What do you? I hate when cops say, you look nervous. Why are you so nervous? Then he act like that's probable cause to continue doing whatever they gotta go do, bro. Of course I'm nervous. There's a police officer in my face, bro. Why would I not be nervous? You think I'm gonna be regular, having these music playing in the back? Hey guys, I just got pulled over by a cop. Shout out to the cops. I got pulled over, so we're gonna go ahead and see what happened. Like. No.
Student, Marion asks if the officer has probable cause for pulling him over. The officer struggles to give a good answer before claiming Marion seems super nervous. First of all, being nervous isn't a crime, and isn't evidence towards a crime either. And secondly, Marion actually carries himself incredibly well in this situation. He complies with the officer's requests, asks why he's being pulled over, and why he's being held. He even calls his dad to listen in on the entire arrest, something the officer clearly didn't like, as he then asks to search Marion's U-Haul.
You can't do that. Bring the dogs.
Oh, it's not going to hurt anything. I promise you. I honestly just don't want to get shot. Yeah, that's all, and I'm sorry about that. It happens. I know it happens. Honestly,
and he being nice about it too.
Bring a dog because I don't think that's fair to me as a citizen, as someone who, if the only thing I did was kind of like I did not almost wreck my car. If you don't want to bring a dog, just let me look in here real quick. I'll get you down the road.
Bring the dog, bro. Ain't dog not gonna find that.
I just think that's so invasive of my rights, but you can listen here if you like to.
Marion does an extremely good job of eloquently showing how terrifying it can be to be stopped by the police, while maintaining a calm and respectful tone with the officer the whole time. But regardless, Marion is placed in handcuffs for over an hour, while the cops—
Why are you detaining me? What? You putting me in handcuffs? Yo, what? You putting handcuffs on me when I voluntarily let you search my car after not finding anything? Nah, I ain't gonna lose. These police officers need to be like death fired.
Search his vehicle with a dog. According to the officer, the dog smelled narcotics and alerted the officers before even entering the U-Haul.
The dog alerted on narcotics in the vehicle, so I detained him and he's in the back car while I searched the vehicle. But he didn't wreck his truck. No, but he almost did, so that's probably
no, he didn't.
Daddy, he's arresting me. He's arresting me. Give me your other hand. He's arresting me, Daddy.
Oh, I feel bad for this dude, because this could really happen to a lot of us, chat. This could really happen to a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? Who drive, everybody missed their exit or have thought that an exit was the exit and is not the exit and has to make quick maneuvers, thinking that he about to wreck his car. That's crazy.
There's nothing in that vehicle. I promise you. Okay, go ahead. I didn't do anything.
Predictably, the cops find nothing in the vehicle. Marion has since opened up a lawsuit against the officers, claiming they violated his 4th and 14th Amendment rights.
Facts.
As of this video's upload, the case is still ongoing.
I hope bro get a check. I hope bro get a check. You know what I'm saying? I hope bro get a check. Cause that is so crazy. They arrested bro. They didn't even find nothing. I hope my boy get a check. I ain't gonna care. But okay, so that was the video. You know what I'm saying? Basically showcasing when parents are involved in a children's arrest or whatever the case may be. So first shorty, I'm not gonna hold you. She was already cooked from the jump. Pops was deaf now on her side, which is tough. You know what I'm saying? Second dude was just wrong. I'm not gonna hold you. First of all, bro was 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the son, 50 years old. So it's like, I don't even know why you would even drive out there to go handle those. But good video though. Plugs, don't touch those. I need those. If you're watching on YouTube, Blue Rye, Twitch Blue Rye in the description. Come follow us. We almost at 100K, so come do those. IBBG. Alright.
Put this bitch back like I'm double heaven. Hold up, triple deuces. Put this bitch up, we got all the juices. Hold up, speak to heaven. Eat that by my mama, demon minute. We body chill, at least down one bite. My dad on the pussy, they pack.